Lord Rama, the seventh avatar of Lord Vishnu, is celebrated as the Maryada Purushottama, the ideal man who embodies dharma, righteousness. His story begins long before his birth in Ayodhya, rooted in the cosmic purpose of Vishnu's incarnations to restore balance in the universe. According to Hindu scriptures, Vishnu takes avatars to protect the virtuous, destroy evil, and uphold dharma. Rama's incarnation was specifically to defeat the demon king Ravana, but his previous births, as described in texts like the Vishnu Purana and Padma Purana, provide context for his divine mission. In one significant account of his previous births, Vishnu appeared as the sage Narayana, who, along with Nara, performed severe penance in the Himalayas. This form was a precursor to his human incarnations, embodying wisdom and austerity. Another tale from the Skand Purana describes Vishnu's manifestation as Prithu, a king who emerged from the body of his father, Vena, to restore prosperity to the earth. Prithu is considered an early incarnation linked to Rama's lineage, as he belonged to the solar dynasty, Suryavansha, from which Rama later descended. In another Puranic narrative, Vishnu took the form of a celestial being to assist the gods in their battles against asuras, demons. These earlier manifestations laid the groundwork for Rama's ultimate purpose, to incarnate as a human to demonstrate ideal conduct while confronting cosmic evil. The Adhyatma Ramayana emphasizes that Rama, though divine, chose to live as a mortal to teach humanity the values of duty, sacrifice, and devotion. The necessity for Rama's incarnation as a human arose due to a curse on Vishnu. According to the Ramcharitmanas by Tulsidas and other sources, the sage Narada once cursed Vishnu for a perceived injustice. Narada, a devotee of Vishnu, had undertaken a vow of celibacy but was tricked by Vishnu's Maya, illusion, into believing he could marry a princess. When Narada realized the deception, he cursed Vishnu to take a human form and experience the pain of separation from his beloved, just as Narada had felt humiliated. Vishnu accepted the curse gracefully, promising to incarnate as Rama, whose life would involve separation from his wife, Sita. Meanwhile, the earth was plagued by Ravana, the 10-headed king of Lanka, who had received a boon from Brahma making him nearly invincible. Ravana's tyranny oppressed gods, sages, and humans alike. The gods, led by Brahma and Shiva, approached Vishnu, who agreed to incarnate as a human to slay Ravana, as the boon did not protect him from humans or monkeys. This set the stage for Rama's birth in the royal family of Ayodhya. In the kingdom of Ayodhya, ruled by the virtuous king Dashrath of the Ikshvaku dynasty, the stage was set for Rama's arrival. Dashrath, a descendant of the solar dynasty, was a just and beloved king but was childless despite having 3 wives, Kausalya, Kaikeyi, and Sumitra. Desperate for an heir, he performed the Putrakamishti Yagna, a fire sacrifice for progeny, under the guidance of sage Rishyashringa. From the sacrificial fire emerged a divine being who offered Dashrath a bowl of sacred payasam, sweet porridge, to be shared among his queens. Kausalya received half the payasam, Kaikeyi a quarter, and Sumitra the remaining portion. As a result, Kausalya gave birth to Rama, Kaikeyi to Bharat, and Sumitra to twins, Lakshman and Shatrughna. Rama was born on the 9th day of the Chaitra month, under the Punarvasu Nakshatra, in Treta Yuga. His birth was marked by celestial omens, and the kingdom rejoiced. Rama's childhood was idyllic. Raised in the opulent palace of Ayodhya, he was trained in the Vedas, archery, and statecraft by sages like Vasishtha. Rama was inseparable from Lakshman, who was devoted to him from a young age. The brothers grew up with a deep sense of duty and compassion, qualities that would define Rama's life. Tales from the Valmiki Ramayana describe Rama's playful yet disciplined nature. earning him the love of Ayodhya's citizens. At 16, Rama's life took a pivotal turn when sage Vishwamitra arrived at Dashrath's court. Vishwamitra sought Rama's help to protect his yagna from demons Maricha and Subahu, who were disrupting sacred rituals. Dashrath hesitated, unwilling to send his young son into danger, but Vasishtha convinced him that Rama was destined for greatness. Accompanied by Lakshman, Rama set out with Vishwamitra. On their journey, Vishwamitra imparted spiritual and martial knowledge to Rama, including the use of divine weapons, astras. At the confluence of the Ganga and Saryu rivers, Rama encountered the demoness Tadka, who terrorized sages. Though hesitant to kill a woman, Rama followed Vishwamitra's command and slayed her, earning the sages' blessings. He then defeated Maricha and Subahu, protecting the yagna and showcasing his prowess. Vishwamitra then led Rama and Lakshman to the kingdom of Mithila, ruled by King Janaka. There, Rama's destiny took a momentous turn. In Mithila, King Janaka had organized a Swayamvara, a ceremony where a bride chooses her groom for his adopted daughter, Sita, believed to be an incarnation of goddess Lakshmi. Sita was found in a furrow while Janaka plowed a field, earning her the name Sita, furrow. The condition for her hand was to string and break the divine bow of Shiva, a task no suitor had accomplished. Rama, with Vishwamitra's encouragement, approached the bow. With effortless grace, he lifted the massive bow, strung it, and snapped it in two, causing a thunderous sound that echoed across the land. The assembly was stunned, and Sita, adorned with garlands, chose Rama as her husband. Janaka arranged for the weddings of Rama's brothers as well. Lakshman married Sita's sister Urmila, and Bharat and Shatrughna married Janaka's nieces Mandavi and Shrutkirti, respectively. The wedding was a grand affair, uniting the houses of Ayodhya and Mithila. However, the journey back to Ayodhya was interrupted by Parshuram, another avatar of Vishnu, who challenged Rama to string Vishnu's bow as a test of his worthiness. Rama accomplished the task with ease, humbling Parshuram, who recognized Rama's divine nature and blessed him. Rama and Sita returned to Ayodhya, where they lived happily for 12 years. Dashrath, nearing old age, decided to crown Rama as his successor. The kingdom rejoiced, but the decision sparked jealousy in Kaikeyi's maid, Manthara. Manipulating Kaikeyi, Manthara reminded her of two boons Dashrath had granted her years ago for her valor in battle. Influenced by Manthara, Kaikeyi demanded that Dashrath exile Rama for 14 years and crown her son Bharat as king. Heartbroken but bound by his word, Dashrath complied. Rama, ever dutiful, accepted the exile without resentment, seeing it as his father's command and a test of dharma. Sita and Lakshman insisted on accompanying him, despite Rama's protests. The trio donned ascetic robes and left Ayodhya, leaving the kingdom in mourning. Bharat, unaware of his mother's scheming, was devastated upon learning of Rama's exile. He refused the throne, sought Rama in the forest, and begged him to return. Rama, steadfast in his duty to honor Dashrath's word, declined. Bharat then placed Rama's sandals on the throne of Ayodhya, ruling as regent in Rama's name. Rama, Sita, and Lakshman began their exile in the Dandaka forest, living as ascetics. They encountered sages like Atri and Ansuya, who blessed them, and faced demons who threatened the forest's tranquility. One significant encounter was with Shurpankha, Ravana's sister, who was smitten by Rama. When Rama rejected her advances, she attacked Sita, prompting Lakshman to mutilate her nose. Enraged, Shurpankha sought her brothers Khara and Dushana, who attacked Rama with a demon army. Rama single-handedly defeated them, further angering Ravana. Ravana, learning of Rama's prowess and Sita's beauty, devised a plan to abduct Sita. He enlisted Maricha, who transformed into a golden deer to lure Rama away. Sita, enchanted by the deer, urged Rama to capture it. Rama pursued the deer, leaving Lakshman to guard Sita. When Rama shot the deer, Maricha mimicked Rama's voice, crying for help. Alarmed, Sita sent Lakshman to aid Rama, leaving her alone. Ravana, disguised as a sage, approached Sita and abducted her, carrying her to Lanka in his aerial chariot. Jatayu, the vulture king, tried to intervene but was mortally wounded. Rama and Lakshman returned to find Sita gone and Jatayu dying, who informed them of Ravana's deed before passing away. Devastated, Rama and Lakshman began their search for Sita. They encountered the monkey warrior Sugriv, exiled by his brother Vali, king of Kishkindha. Rama befriended Sugriv, promising to restore his kingdom in exchange for help in finding Sita. Rama killed Vali in a duel, fulfilling his promise, and Sugriv became king. Sugriv sent his monkey army, led by Hanuman, to search for Sita. Hanuman, the devoted follower of Rama and an incarnation of Shiva, journeyed south and reached the ocean's edge. Learning that Sita was in Lanka, he leaped across the sea to the island. In Lanka, Hanuman found Sita in Ravana's Ashokavatika, imprisoned but resolute in her devotion to Rama. He gave her Rama's ring as a token, assuring her of rescue, and wreaked havoc in Lanka before returning to Rama with the news. Rama, with Sugriv's army and Hanuman's guidance, marched to the ocean. To cross it, Rama prayed to the sea god, who advised him to build a bridge. Nala, a monkey engineer, constructed the Rama Setu, Adam's bridge, enabling the army to reach Lanka. The war against Ravana was fierce, with Rama's forces facing Ravana's demon warriors, including his son Indrajit and brother Kumbhakarna. Rama and Lakshman, aided by divine weapons and Hanuman's strength, systematically defeated Ravana's army. In the final battle, Rama faced Ravana, who wielded powerful astras. After a prolonged duel, Rama used the Brahmastra to slay Ravana, fulfilling his divine mission. Vibhishan, Ravana's righteous brother, was crowned king of Lanka. Rama reunited with Sita, but to uphold societal norms, he asked her to prove her purity through a fire ordeal, Agni Pariksha. Sita emerged unscathed, proving her chastity, and the couple prepared to return to Ayodhya. After completing the 14-year exile, Rama, Sita, Lakshman, and their allies returned to Ayodhya in a grand procession. Bharat welcomed Rama, placing the throne at his feet. Rama was crowned king, and his reign, known as Ram Rajya, became a golden era of justice, prosperity, and dharma. The kingdom flourished, with no poverty, crime, or suffering. However, whispers among Ayodhya's citizens questioned Sita's purity due to her time in Ravana's captivity. To uphold his duty as a king and maintain public trust, Rama made the heart-wrenching decision to exile Sita, who was pregnant. She found refuge in sage Valmiki's ashram, where she gave birth to twin sons, Lava and Kusha. Years later, during Ashwamedha Yagna, horse sacrifice, Lava and Kusha, unaware of their heritage, challenged Rama's sacrificial horse. Recognizing their valor, Valmiki revealed their identity as Rama's sons. Rama, overjoyed, sought to reunite with Sita. However, Sita, having endured immense trials, chose to return to her mother, goddess Earth. The earth parted, and Sita descended, leaving Rama in profound sorrow. Rama continued to rule justly, raising Lava and Kusha as his aides. When his time on earth concluded, he walked into the Saryu river, accompanied by his followers, and ascended to his divine form as Vishnu, returning to Vaikuntha. Rama's life is a testament to dharma, illustrating the balance between personal desires and societal duties. His story, as told in the Ramayana, transcends time, inspiring millions with its themes of love, sacrifice, and righteousness. The Ramcharitmanas by Tulsidas further popularized Rama's tale, emphasizing his divinity and accessibility as a deity for devotion, bhakti. Rama's previous births, though less detailed, underscore his eternal role as Vishnu's protector of the cosmos. His incarnation as Rama was unique in its human limitations, showcasing the ideal way to live despite challenges. The Rama Setu, the Ramayan's enduring lessons, and the festival of Diwali, celebrating Rama's return to Ayodhya, remain symbols of his legacy. In temples, homes, and hearts, Rama is worshipped as the embodiment of truth and virtue. His bond with Sita, Hanuman, and Lakshmana exemplifies loyalty and devotion, while his triumph over Ravana symbolizes the victory of good over evil. The story of Rama continues to guide humanity, offering timeless wisdom for navigating life's complexities.